With each U.S. Ag Census, the average age of the American farmer climbs. From 2012 to 2017, it rose from 56.3 years old to 57.5. In 2022, it climbed up to 58.1 years old. In this edition of How You Grow Louisiana, sponsored by First South Farm Credit, Twyla's Carl Wiggers takes us to a farm in Lake Providence that's run by a new generation of young farmers.
Seeds are filling these rows quickly at New Generation Farms in Lake Providence. Over the past few weeks, that's been tough with weather not cooperating. Nolan Parker is one of the partners on the farm. He formed this farm partnership in 2022 with Matt Brown, a lifelong family friend.
You know, that first crop was really exciting. Just putting that first seed in the ground and being, at risk on your own operation for the first time was really exciting. And it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot, obviously, whether it's labor, equipment, planting, harvesting, different practices. It's all going to take a minute to come together. But I think we've done well at adapting, to the changes and challenges that we faced throughout the year.
Nolan's father, Tap Parker, once served as the East Carroll Farm Bureau president, and he continues to farm nearby. Brown says having Mr. Tap as a mentor has been a huge help.
Mr. Tap's kind of like a mentor to me, and he's kind of walked us through this process. He kind of started from the ground up, and he's been really instrumental about how to kind of, work this equipment because it's really hard financially to get started.
Nolan says while it's great to have that family support in agriculture, he has also seen great value in starting his own farm outside of an established family business.
Dad also encouraged this. He encouraged me to come back, create my own partnership, take my own risk, know what the experience is like taking out your own crop loan and, putting your money on the line like that and taking a risk, instead of coming back in the family operation.
Part of that experience, according to Brown, is being outside and growing a crop just like many generations have before him.
I just like being outside and being able to do something that I grew up doing. It's just every part about it, kind of having to, freedom to kind of work the land and, produce a crop that makes you money. On some years it does, some years it doesn't. You just hope it's more than not.
Now that money part, it's important. Farmers like Brown, Parker, and their workers need to make a fair living while growing crops to put food on our tables. Parker says having a great relationship with their lender, First South Farm Credit, is key to keeping this farm and countless more in business.
That relationship for Matt and I, is instrumental in our farming career, because we wouldn't have the opportunity to do what we do without organizations such as First South.
And with the cost of everything going up, they're putting faith in you that they're going to know that they're going to get paid back. So having a relationship, which we have an extremely good relationship with our lending officer, and it's great.
Now what's on this iPad is also helping pay the bills. Brown and Parker use the latest tech from John Deere and other tools to do much more than just keep an eye on their tractors. They're tracking data that will help them improve their land and yields year after year.
That's what's really exciting to me is the whole technology piece. Matt's got into the drone spraying game now, and so it's constantly changing, new technology coming out every year, so there's always something to be excited about.
In a day's time in the farming world, it's just, you never know what might happen. We're going to get parts here and hauling seed over here and delivering fertilizer back there, so it's a lot. It's 2 o'clock now. I feel like I just got up and started the day. It moves fast. It's kind of a revolving door here. We're moving guys down there because we're finding dry ground. It's no day's ever the same.
Reporting from Lake Providence, I'm Carl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
How You Grow Louisiana is brought to you by First South Farm Credit. In Louisiana, First South is how you grow.